Good morning, welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. I'm working on lunch today and I thought I'm just going to bring you along, show you what I'm cooking. I haven't done this entirely before, so well, we'll see how this turns out. Over on Instagram, I have been doing a fall cleaning challenge for the month of October. This week, the focus was the kitchen because of course you know the kitchen gets a lot of use and abuse, and when we're hosting the holidays the kitchen gets even more use. So it's really nice to start out with a clean, fresh base. I have not been able to keep up on this as much as I would like to, but if you want to kind of catch the tail end of our Instagram challenge, hop on over there. The link for my Instagram page is over in the description below. You can check that out. But being all things kitchen, it was time to clean out the refrigerator. So this week I've been trying to be really intentional, using up what we have. Being that I'm 5 months pregnant, that whole first trimester, Charity did most of my grocery shopping for me, which means we had a lot of food that was coming in and going out. Some went bad just because I was so sick. I did not do any cooking. So I am trying to regain control of the refrigerator, which is perfect timing, honestly. So I had some split chicken breasts that I cooked earlier this week. They were on sale for 99 cents a pound, so it made for a really easy meal. And we actually did 2 meals with these, and the leftovers I turned into another casserole. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 meals. I still have leftovers from that, so that's gonna end up being part of a 4th meal. And then the bones I put in my trusty Instant Pot, and these have been well cooked. I will pick through this. I don't think there's actually much on here at all, just because I picked it so clean beforehand, but I'll double check. But I went ahead and strained out the broth here, and we're gonna make chicken noodle soup for lunch today. The chicken breasts were just herb seasoned, so that's what you're seeing in that broth is the leftover herbs. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to season this additionally, but I'm gonna start out with the traditional carrots, celery, onion, throw that in the Instant Pot, and then taste as I go. We'll see how this comes out. Okay, so I put the carrots, the onion, the celery in the broth. I picked off whatever chicken was on those bones. I turned the Instant Pot on saute. So this is already heating up for me, sort of cooking it, but it's not going to totally cook it. Well, I finished the rest of the food that has to go in there. I have some garlic scapes I'm just going to whiz up in the mini chopper, and then I had 3 wandering potatoes here from the garden. I'm just going to peel those up and throw that in the pot too, and then season it all. I'm going to quick check online to see how long you should Instant Pot carrots. I want to say it's probably going to be like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm going to double check and then get this cooked. It's 11:48. I want to try to have this done by noontime. It's getting really close, but I think I can make it. It smells good, doesn't look like much, but I think that will be enough for this little pot of soup. Cool, look at that, purple potatoes. How fun are those? So my coarse spices for chicken noodle soup: salt, pepper, then thyme, basil. If I have oregano, I'll add it, and then poultry seasoning. This, I think, makes it taste the best, and you can see I actually have a lot of this, so I'm very generous with my poultry seasoning. Someone gave this to me. I won't buy it again, but I don't want it to actually go to waste. So every time I make soup, I add some of that, and there's just, we're actually getting down to the end there. And then if it still doesn't taste totally how I want it, I will resort to adding some of my favorite chicken bouillon here from Watkins. The link for this is down in the description below. You guys can check this out. It's like the #1 item I use in all my soups when I just need to even out those flavors. But we'll start with these guys, taste it, cook it, see how it comes out, and then adjust accordingly. Okay, so this one recipe says cook for low pressure for 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Manual, let's see, I need to change low pressure, and then we'll do 3 minutes. I've never tried this before, so this might not work. It's 11:59, not going to be done by noon, but we'll see if it works and taste it after it comes out. Big moment of truth here. Did the carrots cook? I don't know. Whoop, hot in there. Looks good. We'll see if they're done. Hot. Definitely cooked, but it needs more seasoning. Definitely more salt. Okay, so I've tasted it. I've added more salt. I am going to add about a tablespoon of the chicken bouillon just to round out those flavors, and then this should be done. So the soup is done. Wow, the sun just came out. And I'm gonna go ahead and serve this with leftover breadsticks. I had some bread that I had made in the bread maker yesterday and some fresh apples. I think it came out good. We'll see what the verdict is with everybody else. You can have some soup.
Lots of it.
But as you saw, the core ingredients for this are really just everything you have in the house. And I don't want to say it's dump soup because it's certainly not dump soup, but it worked in the Instant Pot. It was pretty fast. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.